Today I am going to reveal the secret or the mantra, whatever you can say, the secret or the mantra behind spoken English. The question is how you can speak in English well. So today I am going to reveal the secret. Look, there is only one secret behind all these things, and that is practice, practice and practice. But before you start practicing, one thing is very important, and that is you have to understand, you have to learn the basic grammars or the basic rules of English grammars. Then you can practice on a regular basis. And now the question is how you can actually practice. Look, there is two ways how you can practice. If you have somebody who can speak in English well, really well, whether it is your brother, whether it is your father, whether it is your mother, whether it is your friend, you can speak to him. You can speak to him on phone on a regular basis. But there is no problem. There is no problem if you don't have anyone to speak to. You can also get the language. Actually, I didn't have anybody to talk to. I could make it. I could make it. So I think if I can make it, anybody can make it. So if you don't have anyone, if you don't have anybody to talk to on phone, then I think you can make it all by yourself. And while practicing, it may happen that you are feeling shy, you are feeling awkward while when somebody is standing before you and you are trying to speak. You are feeling shy, you are feeling awkward. Yeah, it is completely natural. But I will suggest that if you are feeling awkward, if you are feeling shy before somebody, then I will suggest go to your room, go to a place where you are completely alone. There is nobody except you, and then you can try to speak in English. All right. So this awkwardness or this shyness will completely go away once you get the language, once you can speak in English well. Right. So here in this context, here I would like to share my story with you, just to inspire you. Right. My motive is just to inspire you. I was not a good student at all. I was a student of a government school, and when I completed my HS, I had to get admitted to a college. And finally, I got admitted to a college called Gobodanga Hindu College. But I had to choose one subject. As I said, that I was not a good student, but I was a bit good at English grammar. So that thing attracted me, and basic on just that fact, I decided to go with English language. So this is how I selected my language. But the interesting fact is coming on. just hear me out. But I got admitted to my college. But the situation came. When finally the situation came, my class started, and the professor came, and I was sitting at my desk. It was my habit to sit at the front bench from school. It was my habit. So I was sitting at my desk, and the professor came. And when the professor started giving lecture in English, it was really very frightening to me. I was scared. I was afraid. I was feeling like escaping from my class. So I was thinking that once, or if the teacher, the professor asked me something about anything, I had to answer him in English, and that was the very frightening part to me. So finally, the situation came. The professor asked me a question. Now I can't remember what the question was, but he asked me something. But it was natural that I couldn't answer him properly. So among my classmates, among all the students of my class, it was really shameful to me. It was really very awkward to me. So that was my experience in my class, first day's experience in my class. But the very second day, the situation was the same, exactly the same. All right. So it was going on, but finally my my fright grew up, and I decided to leave my class. And finally I left my class. I stopped attending my classes, and I decided to go to a tutor. But there also I faced the same situation. The tutor, the professor, came and started speaking in English, started giving lecture in English. But there also I decided to leave or stop attending the tuition. But there I made friends with somebody. I would not like to name him. There I made friends with somebody, and he was from a CBSE school, so he could speak English really well. So I went to him and I told him that if you give me the notes, I will give you the money in return. So it was very profitable to him, and he accepted at once. He accepted my proposal at once. He agreed to my proposal at once. All right. And yeah, it was very profitable to him. So I don't want to blame him. I don't want to blame him for anything. Yeah, it was quite natural. But all this I'm sharing with you for one reason. If I can get the language, if I can do it, everybody out there, everyone can do this. All right. So this is the secret. This is the mantra behind this spoken English, how you can speak well. So this is it. Here I am signing off, and before I am signing off, I would like to tell you something, that if you have any query or any question in your mind regarding this English language, you can definitely ask me, and I will definitely try to answer you. I will definitely make answers to all these questions of yours. So yeah, if you think that it is it is beneficial to be with me through my journey, then I would like to request you that follow me through my journey, and I will always try to benefit you. All right, so that's it, guys. I'm signing off.